Okay, we are live. Hello everybody, this is Kevin, and welcome back, well, not really welcome back, welcome to my Let's Play of the Pikmin 4 demo, and I had to dust off my old Nintendo Switch because it's been a long time since I played this. I mean, if we go here, the last game I played were the Sea of Star and Dragon Quest Treasures demo, and then before that was Digimon Cyber Sleuth, which was a Let's Play I did like last August and September. So it shows you how often I use this machine. But that's because I become PC Master Race and going back with the PS4. So what can I say? What's going on, Komanga? Welcome to the stream, man. How are you? How's it going, V Scorpio? Welcome. And we're going to see what this game's all about. I did play Pikmin 1 and 2 on the GameCube years and years ago. Never played Pikmin 3. Although I do own it on the Switch. I still haven't played it. And I downloaded this like a month ago when the demo first came out. Of course, this game came out a few weeks ago at the end of July. And some nice music there. Game looks beautiful. You know, I like to meme on this how this game, Pikmin 4, which is one of the lower tier Nintendo titles, looks better than Zelda, Pokemon, whatever else. Maybe the Mario game looks nicer, but this game looks better than Zelda and Pokemon. That's for sure. Alright, so we got the story. Rescue shipwrecked castaways on an uncharted planet with the help of Pikmin in this epic adventure. The Dandori battle. Put your planning skills to work and manage the clock in this fierce competition that can be enjoyed solo or two players. And then buy the damn thing. Well, we're not going to buy it just yet. So we'll do the story. See what that's all about. If you complete this demo, you can receive special rewards in the smart device app Pikmin Bloom? What? No thanks. The demo version is complete once you collect 1,500 units of Sparklium and finish exploring for the day. You can import your save data from the demo to the full version. That's pretty cool. I like when games do that, and we're going to be one player. Komanga, Kev, what are your thoughts on the next Nintendo console? Will it be a Switch clone? I think it'll be just a better version of the Switch. Alright, hold on. We'll talk more about that after this cutscene, I guess. What are they speaking here? It's like a made-up language? Captain Almar, he was pretty cool in the first two Pikmin games that I played. And also in Smash. Smash Brothers Brawl, I mean. Yeah, what happens to Almar? Every game he like crash lands his ship. Does he not have his spaceship license? Oh, it's the Pikmin. Those cute little guys. And there's all different types of Pikmin. There's the red, green, yellow, blue, purple, black, white. And I think even more in this game. What's that? Is that one of the enemies? Oh. You gotta feed him. What does he have? A bone? Where'd he get that? Where are the missing pieces? You just crash landed that one area. How far could they go? Alright. Whoa, what the hell is that? Are they in like a human house? Something about this area is different from the others we've explored so far. Wait! Where are you running off to? Oh yeah, the Pikmin like to gather and break things. That can't be a good sign. The Pikmin don't usually scurry off like that. I suppose I'll have to call them back while I search for my missing ship parts. Alright, can we control them? What's up, gaming and stuff? How's it going, man? And Komanga, sounds like the narrator is speaking Portuguese. He's just speaking gibberish. It's like a made-up language. But to go back to your point about the next Nintendo console, I have no doubt it's just going to be a more powerful version of the Switch, because if you have a good thing going like the Switch, why would you mess up? And honestly, Nintendo can just keep going with the Switch. It still sells crazy. It sells better than the PS5, better than the Xbox. It's going to eclipse the PS2 lifetime sales. And, you know, why bother doing anything different if you're Nintendo? But, you know. Alright. I saw some of the Pikmin head this way. They could be hiding beneath those things. Let's break them and see. When we jump, I'll start charging up my pup's strength. I just need to press X and hold down. Take aim. When she's at full strength, I'll let go and let her rush. Okay. So, we want to hit... I don't remember the controls on the Switch controller because it's been so damn long. Oh, that didn't work. I'm not used to this controller because I've been playing so much PlayStation PS4. Oh, there we go. Break the cups there, why don't we? Pikmin! Aha! I knew it! Now I'll use B to call them back with my whistle. Okay. Alright. They can ride on the pup now. I just wish I knew why the Pikmin ran away and hid in the first place. I better make note of this in my voyage log. Who cares? I'm not gonna save. Alright. Strange Pikmin behavior. When I arrived at this area, the Pikmin started acting quite strange. They flew out of the onion and immediately hid. I can't find my spaceship parts without them. I suppose I'll just keep looking for them and call them back with my whistle. I need to find my missing ship parts, but it'll be much easier if I have more Pikmin to help. Well, let's look for them. Oh, there's some. Oh god, I am not used to these controls whatsoever. I need to play JRPGs. This is why I don't play these games. Alright, what are you saying there, gaming? I went to the Bleach exhibit at Matte Black Coffee yesterday, and it was seriously disappointing. They had practically nothing on display compared to the Persona 5 Royal one they did in November. The download of Elder Scrolls Online is finally almost done after a week. Can't wait to finally try it. I think it's been messing up Crunchyroll as well, causing it to lag and stop. Oh yeah, a bunch of internet things running. That'll usually do that. But I'm good, man. How about yourself? You know, just trying to test out this demo here because on Saturday we're going to start Let's Play Fairy Tail. So I figure we'll do this just to, you know, so it's not right Kingdom Hearts 2 into Fairy Tail. I got a little buffer. Oh shit, how do we get down there? Don't look before you leap. Well, I gotta go down there, don't I? Okay. Where are the enemies? And I've been playing Trails from Zero. And let me tell you, dude, having played the Sky games, I already know that Trails from Zero is gonna be fucking awesome. And having played the Sky games, I can appreciate it even more. You know? Like seeing some returning characters this early into that game. And it's just great. I'm in for the long haul. Absolutely fantastic. So, that's all I've been doing. And hopefully you guys checked out, yesterday I did a community post. I was a part of a collaboration with, I think, 5 other YouTubers where we talked about overhated JRPGs. So if you didn't see the video, check out the community post. I linked it there. How do we get up there? I don't like the controls whatsoever in this game. Fucking hell. He's too fat to jump up there, obviously. Oh, you watched the video, Komanga? Cool. What'd you think? You know, he never gave me a time limit. He just said, all right, you know, what game do you want to do? And I said, I'll do Final Fantasy VIII. He said, great. Record your audio and just send it to me. And I recorded it, and if you watch the video, I went on the longest, and it's like, holy fuck, I should have asked him, oh, should I just do like a 5-minute video? And I ended up doing, what, like 10, 11 minutes? But I think it turned out well. Everyone had some really interesting choices, and it was cool. Uh-oh. Is there an enemy right there? A creature? La Creatura. I don't see any ship parts. Could that thing have swallowed one whole? If Baggins loses, we eats it whole! Those spiky things are going to make this tough. I have to find an opening. Alright. Maybe I should use X to build up energy, rush the creature. In the meantime, let's circle and wait for a chance to strike. Look at this thing. Does it see me? Do we need more Pikmin? Oh, shit. Oh, get out of there! Fuck that! Would have been funny if it was even longer? Why do you say that? But yeah, I've been going off on tangents lately. I mean, I did my video on Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works. And I know none of you guys watched it, which, I mean, the video is like 40 minutes long, so I wonder why. But I did a spoiler-free section in the first half, like the first 20 minutes is spoiler-free, and then the other 20 minutes is spoilers. And it's like, why do I bother putting all that time into making a long video and no one even watches it? I don't fucking know. Oh, kill him! Oh, shit. Did they die? Come over here. Oh, shit. Alright. I'm telling you right now, I don't even like this game. It controls like shit. And, well, it's colorful looking. But, you know, I guess we'll see what the demo's like as I continue. So, yeah, and then we're gonna start, like I said, we're gonna start, oh, come on. We're gonna start Fairy Tail on Saturday. I'm really looking forward to that one, because you guys all know that I love Fairy Tail. And I'm just debating, because that game's... Come on. That game's in Japanese only. So I'm debating whether or not to, like, just not talk over the cutscenes or just turn the voice acting off, or what I should do there. And read the dialogue myself, or just let the Japanese voices do their thing, or what. Oh, we beat him. Oh, it had his radio. We found it. Now I can call for help. But otherwise, I am working. Actually, I have my video, final thoughts on Kingdom Hearts 2. I'm going to post that tomorrow. I know I've done a million Kingdom Hearts 2 videos, but I love the game so much, I got to keep talking about it. So I'm doing one final Kingdom Hearts 2 video tomorrow, and then I'm working on my Yakuza Like a Dragon review, and my first impressions of Trails from Zero, my first 15 hours into the game. And I was going to do a video on the Pokemon Presents event from, what was that, from Tuesday? There was an event for Pokemon and the Atelier series where they were both announcing new information. Literally 30 minutes of nothing for Pokemon, and with Atelier they announced a gacha game. That, you know, people in Japan love the gacha games, but I don't care. I'm not going to play a gacha game. So that's a complete nothing burger. It's embarrassing how the Pokemon fans continue to defend their shitty series, but that's another topic. And then Bandai Namco was teasing this big announcement for Tales of, which was today, this morning, and they had the announcement, and it's a 20th anniversary concert for Tales of Symphonia. That's the big announcement. No game or anything. Oh, a concert. So I could have done a rant video on that, but it's not even worth it, so I'll rant about it on this live stream. And oh my god. I guess we'll just go with like the default outfits. We'll go with that guy. Look at these faces, man. We'll go with this goofy hairdo, and how about green? The only thing you like in Pokemon is the new Mons, and that's it. They look terrible, man. It's god-awful. I will just continue to shit on Pokemon because it's just embarrassing at this point how you guys keep buying it. That's your problem. I stopped playing Pokemon after Generation 4. So, I couldn't tell you the name of a Pokemon after Generation 4. And the best games are still Heart Gold and Soul Silver. They'll never be passed because Game Freak and Nintendo, all they care about is making a quick buck. And they do. Look at Scarlet and Violet. They've already sold a combined over 20-something million copies. Pathetic, man. Pathetic that people keep enabling it. But again, it's not my problem, because I stepped away from Pokemon. I'll just shit on it from afar, but I'm never going to play them again. Komanga, your passion for JRPGs was clearly showing. It wasn't like it was too long. I know, but it just feels weird because everyone else had a short, concise thought, and I just was like, oh, blah, 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 blah. The music, this, that. I was giving like a history lesson of Final Fantasy VIII. What's his name? Ochi? Ouchie? Alright, we found the pup. Alright, so we gotta find all these people in the picture. I'm not even paying attention to the story because after I'm done playing this, I'm gonna properly delete it and never play it again. Alright, Ochi, how do we get past here? Uh-oh, there's another one. Oh, is he napping on the job? Let's rescue him. Can we go over there? Come on, Ochi. Let's go. Eat the damn thing. Oh, he's pulling that all by himself? God bless him. Hell yeah. Alright, let's go rescue our buddy there. So, Komanga, you liked Nurse Cecile? My picture of Nurse Cecile that I posted last night? Because goddamn, she's hot, and I think I have a fever right now. And she's from Trails from Zero. Are you on a delay, Komanga? Because I feel like we were talking about that, I don't know, 5 or 10 minutes ago. Alright, we gotta find this guy's buddy, or this is Colin. Scorpio, you found some of your old Pokemon plushies. That's cool. Gen 3 Mons? Which Gen 3 Mons? I at least know some Gen 3 Mons. Komanga, I think it was cool you went into explaining things in some depth. Thank you. I wanted to do a separate video talking about how Square Enix and Final Fantasy 16 have abandoned their fans. And they really have. Like they're trying to cater to the Western, you know, they call it the global audience, and they don't give a fuck about true JRPG fans anymore. And the people who like God of War and Last of Us and Spider-Man, those types of games, don't care about Final Fantasy. You can change it and turn it into Devil May Cry, turn it into action hack and slash, and obviously they're not going to buy it because, you know, the initial week, Final Fantasy 16 sold 3 million copies, and since then, Square hasn't said anything. They haven't said, oh, now we've eclipsed 4 million, now we've sold 5 million, now we've sold, 10 million. They haven't updated it, so obviously it hasn't sold any more than the 3 million the initial week, and I'm just getting, what do I have to press there? Home button? Tap? Where's that? Oh, okay. The D-pad. I didn't know what that button was. But, what the hell was I even saying? Oh, I was ranting about Final Fantasy 16. Yeah, I don't even want to play the game anymore. Like, there's no need for me to get a PS5 because I have so many games on the PS4 right now. I'll continue to wait for the price to go down. And I'm not interested in it. The Game of Thrones story, I already know the story. I spoiled myself for it because, again, I don't really care anymore. It's just Game of Thrones one-upping each other. Everyone dies. You know, I don't care. I'm over it. I'd rather replay Final Fantasy VIII, which I will at some point. And it's amazing to me to see the revisionists who hated on Final Fantasy 15 for the reasons that they love Final Fantasy 16. It's so strange. And the argument that Final Fantasy's always changed, it hasn't always been turn-based. What the fuck are you smoking, dude? It was turn-based from 1 to 10. 11 was an MMO. 11 and 14 don't count because they're MMOs. 12 is different because it's, it's sort of like a single-player MMO that has real-time elements to it. Then 15 is the first action, then 16's action. So don't give me this bullshit like it's gone, changed over the years. No, it hasn't, dude. It's always been the same until relatively recently. And you guys, are okay with it. I'm not okay with it anymore. So yeah, Final Fantasy needs to be turn-based. If not, I don't care. I'm good. And that's why I'll get my fix playing Trails from Zero and games like that. Can we go over here? I can't even jump. Gaming, I just saw the overhated JRPG video. The only one I could say was pretty deserving of its score and it was 15. That was really lame. So lame, I decided to wait and see how my roommate is liking 16. He's almost done with it, and he's loving it still. Oh my god, I was just ranting about 16, and you're saying how your roommate loves it. But hey, you guys can like it. Alright, where are we going? Anyway, this is just a chance for me to air my grievances. Oh, we gotta get this piece. Oh, get it. Get it, dog. Scorpio 2 of the starters. Trico. That's cool. Gaming. Final Fantasy 15, I assume, has something to do with the lesser number of 16 sales. Well, honestly, gaming, the reason why 16 is sold low as well is because it's only available on the PS5. And how many people own a PS5? Like, really? 10 million? I don't know. I honestly don't know. Do you have a number? Like, how many PS5s have sold? 10 million? 20 million? So for it to sell 3 million its first week is actually not terrible. But, I don't know. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about anymore. I think people are still burned by that mess, myself included. And Komanga, Cecile is the cream of the crop. You're telling me, man. All the ladies are very, very attractive in the Trails games. However, my favorite is still Estelle Bright. She's my absolute favorite. I love her. And the fact that now there's the Japanese voice acting, in Zero, her voice actress is so cute. I love her. Alright, so this is back to like Pikmin 2 where you explored the caves. Because in the first Pikmin there was a time limit where it would have day and night, and when it was night you had to go away because otherwise the monsters would come out and eat you. Alright, Oshi, where are we going? So yeah, there was also a rumor with Square. Dead end. Where they want to move away from single and double A titles to primarily focus on triple A titles. And why that's just a huge mistake. Uh-oh, there's one of our other crewmates. And if you look at their recent AAA titles, I mean, you have Marvel's The Avengers. That game totally bombed. You have, not Baldur's Gate. What the hell is it called? Babylon's Fall, which is a live service game that bombed. I think the service shut down after a week. Alright, attack him. Oh, shit, he got him. Forspoken. Need I say more about that game? And then you have games like Triangle Strategy and Octopath Traveler and Star Ocean, Valkyrie Elysium. These games that sell 1 million, 2 million copies, they're not going to sell 10 million copies, but they're going to sell, you know, 1 million, 2 million copies and cost a fraction of the price. Why would you abandon games like that? When you don't sell as many copies, sure, but you know, you have a smaller budget. And people love those games. Like, if you look at Triangle Strategy, I guarantee you 90%, maybe even 95% of the people who bought the game love the game. And you get something like Final Fantasy 16, and Forspoken even, and it's mixed to negative reviews. So, it's just, I don't understand. How can a jamoke like myself understand the business more than Square Enix, who's supposed to be like this genius in the industry? It's just crazy. Anyway. And if Square's gonna do that shit, keep doing games like Forspoken or whatever, then I don't care. I have like all these Trails games to play, all the Tales of games to play, all the older Final Fantasies to play. So I'll just do that, and I'll say sayonara to Square Enix. Gaming, 38.5 million units sold as of April. The thing is, gaming, which I know, I think you left when I was talking about this earlier, but the lowest, and I hate to, I'll use this term, maybe if I'm rude or politically incorrect, whatever, but it's already going off the rails here. The lowest common denominator doesn't play JRPGs. They play Fortnite, and they play, you know, Call of Duty, or God of War, or whatever, and they don't care about Final Fantasy. So why would they buy Final Fantasy? And you have Square spit in the face of old fans changing everything around. So, like myself, I'm not gonna buy Final Fantasy 16. I'm over it. You know? It is what it is. And then they're perplexed as to why they abandon the hardcore fans to go after the wider audience. And obviously the wider audience isn't there. They've been trying to reach this, you know, the 10 million units sold, which they haven't reached since, I think, what, Final Fantasy X? So. Gaming, you have no interest in their lesser-known games for Square Enix? Like, you have no interest in Triangle Strategy or Star Ocean or Diofield Chronicles? Because, honestly, I would prefer those games. In fact, I do prefer those games to Final Fantasy 16. But going back a ways, he says, the nurse had a nice rack. Oh, she sure did. She is, that's Lloyd's sister-in-law. And I finished SAO Hollow Fragment a couple of days ago. That's cool. Now, are those games, are they original stories, or are they based on the SAO anime? No. Komanga, do you think sales being low could be that it's not on the PS4, Xbox Series X? Final Fantasy 16? Yeah. Because they're going to do the PS5 exclusivity, and I think it's either 6 months to a year, they're going to release it on PC. And I also think it's people being disgruntled that it's here's the other thing too. It's not even Final Fantasy. It's Final Fantasy in name only. But the people who created Final Fantasy no longer are with the company for the most part. I mean, Hironobu Sakaguchi left after Final Fantasy X. Nobuo Uematsu is an elderly man now who's semi-retired. He comes back and does like 1 or 2 songs. I think he did the song Hollow for Final Fantasy VII Remake, but he's more or less semi-retired. Yoshinori Kitase, they just slap his name as executive producer, but what does that even do? I mean, they just put his name there. You know, Nomura does character designs. So the people who did these Final Fantasy games of yesteryear aren't even with the company anymore. So how is it Final Fantasy when the guys who made the Final Fantasy games don't even work on the games anymore? That's the other thing. So yeah, and I've been watching Resident Arc's podcast on it just because I don't care about the story, so I do want to listen to it. And the story fucking sucks. It really does. I've listened to it. It's not Final Fantasy. It's faux Game of Thrones Witcher 3 nonsense. And that's not Final Fantasy. Final Fantasy, you know, if you want to look at the peak story, it's 10. It's a group of heroes save the world, and that's just that. And in this one, it's all dark, depressing, and full of despair. So, no thanks. Trying to be like Berserk. Anyway, I should just retitle this video the Final Fantasy Square Enix rant. Komanga says Square hasn't done themselves any favors. Gaming, maybe, but a good number of people own a PS5. I guess, but like I was saying before, the people who play Fortnite don't give a shit about Final Fantasy. They just don't. Almost 40 million. I have no solid interest in their lesser-known games. Fortnite and Call of Duty aren't good. You're preaching, brother. So is one of their more known titles. What do you mean? So? Star Ocean, is that what you're saying? Not really. I mean, it's one of their mid-tier titles where it's known, yes, but do a lot of people really play it and talk about it? Komanga, I hate loot shooters. Gaming original story, same with Nier. Do you like Nier, or you're not interested in Nier? Komanga, when the OG creators leave, that's when the IPs die. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say, too, is Final Fantasy at this point is just a namesake. It's just a popular name, they'll just keep using it. Gaming, that's because they enjoy trash? Who enjoys trash? And Star Ocean? Are you trying to say Star Ocean is more their known titles? Because I think Star Ocean, people know of it, but they don't really play it. No, because Final Fantasy and Dragon Quest are their flagship titles. But Dragon Quest XI took everything from the prior Dragon Quest games and was a big homage to it. It didn't waver from what it truly was. They take precedent, same with Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, I agree. But I mean, you can look at Dragon Quest XI, and it's more or less the same thing as Dragon Quest 1, but just different graphics and more of a, you know, actual story. I'm worried about Dragon Quest 12 because I don't know what to think anymore. And that was another thing too. There was a time in the fall of last year where Square had like 5 or 6 titles that released one after the other. There was Valkyrie Elysium, Dealfield Chronicles, Octopath 2, Star Ocean: The Divine Force, Dragon Quest Treasures, Harvestella, Tactics Ogre Reborn. They had all these games released in the span of like 3 months. And I would have loved to have played all of them, but I just couldn't because, you know, it takes me like 2 months to play through a game, so I can't buy them all. And they missed an opportunity there because they were bitching about the sales for those games. And, well, they didn't sell well because you released them one after the other. How are they going to sell well when, say someone's on a budget, you can only buy one game, and you got to choose between 5 games? Like, what do you do there? That's why I bought Star Ocean. And I played the demos for all the other ones, and I actually liked all of them. I would like to play them at some point. But you can only do so much. And then to punish the people who worked hard on those games and say, oh, fuck it, we're not going to do these games anymore because no one's buying them. Well, I would have bought them if you like released them every 6 months instead of week after week. Alright, where am I going now? Oh, is that a Game Boy SP? I know they've always put Easter eggs. They've always put Easter eggs in these games. Komanga, or sorry, Gaming says Fortnite players. Yeah, people play Fortnite. They don't know what the hell's going on. Similar to how GTA and RDT are Rockstar games that take more of a spotlight than games like Max Payne and Bully. Games that are pretty good as well, but lack the mass appeal of their bigger titles. Well, that's the thing. Like, the lesser-known titles, more often than not, are better than the, you know, mainline games. Alright, so here's, like, the caves we can explore. What's this? Alright. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry if I sound, like, all cranky or whatever, but I'm just trying to air my grievances, because it's been on my mind for a while. I've thought about making a video, but I know I'll just get a bunch of hate comments from people, so I'll keep it here where, you know, the only people who watch me watch these streams. So. No. Go get it. What is that? A pen? Oh, it's some tongs. Sorry, excuse me, guys. I have a bit of a cough. Gaming, Max Payne is honestly their smartest written game series if you ask me. Komanga, the quality of GTA has gone down over the years. Well, they're just milking Grand Theft Auto 5. I mean, when did that come out? 2011? And they've re-released it a couple times because that was on the PS3 if I remember correctly. They really re-released it a couple times. They did the online mode. They've just been milking the hell out of it because why not? It's kind of like what Nintendo does. If you can keep making money off things, keep making money. But I'm not really into Grand Theft Auto games, so you could count me out of Grand Theft Auto 6. Anyway, what's a positive thing we can talk about? Yeah, we're going to start Fairy Tail on Saturday. Looking forward to that. I know my friend Justin started it because he wants to play it along with me. Nope. So, it'll be cool to listen to his perspective as well once I start streaming it. What's over here? Oh, that's the Pikmin thing. That's the red Pikmin. It's a treasure, all right. Oh, I thought it was the red Pikmin ship. Gaming, that's how I feel about lesser known anime. I find most of the more known ones are not as good as their reputation suggests. 100% agree, man. The lesser known ones can have more heart in them. Absolutely agree. Oh, it is the red Pikmin. One of my favorite anime series is, well, it's pronounced Eureka 7, but it's spelled Eureka 7, so we'll just say Eureka 7 if you guys want to look it up. That's one of my favorite anime from, I think it's 2004 or 2005, and nobody talks about that. I've talked about it before. I have a couple of reviews on the channel. And there's actually a YouTuber called Kaizo War who has a whole series talking about it, because the sad thing with that show is the anime series is a 10 out of 10 masterpiece, but they've made a bunch of movies, and all the movies get progressively worse. So, that's kind of a shame. But the original anime series is great. And, you know, you get these noobs who... I was having it out with them the other day about fucking One Piece. Did you guys see the clip of Luffy? He has his transformation. It's called Gear 5. It's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever seen. And my confirmation that I will never read or watch One Piece. Because it's just... Do I really want to watch 1,000 episodes for that to be the highlight? I mean, that's like the Super Saiyan of One Piece. No thanks. No thanks. And I'm having it out with people that are like, oh, you don't know what the hell's going on. How do I change R? Yeah, okay, cool. So now we can get more Pikmin. And I'm like, no, I'd rather watch 20 good anime series or great anime series than sit through 1,000 episodes of One Piece. I mean, are you fucking crazy, bro? No thanks. And they're going on and on and on about it. Still going on about it. Look up the YouTuber Young Defiant. He did a great video talking about the shit show that was One Piece and the stupid fans. And they really are. The One Piece and most, I'll call them new, NU anime fans are fucking stupid. They have no knowledge of the history of older series. Everything is, yo, peak fiction, bro. They don't know what the hell they're even talking about. And you try to talk some sense into them. I try to do some tough love. They don't understand. It's not even worth reasoning with them. And that's just that. Alright, I was kind of shitting on this game earlier, but now that I actually have the Pikmin, it's decent. Gaming, bet you're excited to start Fairy Tail? I am, man. I can't wait. It's going to be spoilers for you because it takes place after Tenro Island. It's the second half of the series. So, watch at your own peril, I suppose. Eureka 7 is still on my list. I started Tokyo Ghoul recently, another lesser-known show, and it's quite captivating. Absolutely, man. Another series I highly recommend is Gun Sword. That's another good one. Trying to think of other ones that I've reviewed and talked about in recent memory. Well, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is popular, but that's another good series. What else? I'm drawing a blank now. Outlaw Star. Outlaw Star is better than Cowboy Bebop. In my opinion. Komanga, GTA had a unique character look to the gaming world. It's all been abandoned for realistic graphics. Well, that's the case with a lot of things. I mean, I'm not really a fan of realistic graphics either. I prefer games that look like this, that have the, you know, that look like Trails from Zero. But playing Yakuza Like a Dragon, that was a good one, and that has realistic graphics. What's up, Cyrus? How's it going, man? Have you been lurking this whole time? Because I've sort of gone off the rails of my rants today. Gaming also checked out Magi, and so far it's quite interesting, full of heart. Komanga sounds funny. Gaming, that's true. They're too focused on making them like movies with gameplay segments than being more games with movie-like segments. Scorpio, Gear 5 looks too silly, unlike Super Saiyan. I know, man. These guys, these One Piece fans who act like whatever the hell Gear 5 is more iconic than Super Saiyan. If Dragon Ball never existed, you wouldn't have One Piece, okay? These kids acted like One Piece is the cream of the crop and shitting on Dragon Ball. Dragon Ball has been the king for as many years as it's been because of that. If not for Dragon Ball, none of these shows would be around. Keep telling yourself that, though. Alright, we got the Game Boy SP. Oh, look at the product placement. You love the rant, Cyrus? Oh. Now that you're here, I do have to ask you some questions because I am going to record my first impressions of Trails from Zero, and I want to get pronunciations of the characters right because I know you're the one who knows all the pronunciations, and I can kind of hear it with the Japanese voice acting. And I know low is supposed to be like low vey, right? That's low, and I called it the anguish, right? The anguish. Now, there's some new characters in Trails from Zero who I thought his name was Wazy. But with the Japanese, it sounds like they're saying Wazi. So is it Wazy or Wazi? And then with Rixia, is it Rixia or Risha? Because I've heard it both ways. Well, in the Japanese, it sounded like they said Rishia or something like that. But it's like Rixia. So I don't know. I want to get my pronunciations correct. But dude, when I saw Estelle and Joshua, my heart, man, I got so excited. That's why, I mean, I've heard people say you can play those games a variety of different ways. Start with Trails in the Sky, start with Zero, or start with Cold Steel. I'm so happy I started with the Sky games because I have greater appreciation for that. And I love the constant back and forth like, oh, we're totally not bracers. We're police officers. We're part of the special support section. We're totally not bracers. But we do bracer-like things. Like, that's just funny, man. And I would still say that Randy and Tio are my favorites. Lloyd is interesting. I'm curious to learn about what happened to his brother. Like, what actually caused the thing to happen to his brother. And Ellie, I mean, Ellie's okay, but I feel like we haven't really learned too much about her, so I'm waiting to see what happens. But I love Randy, and I think Tio's one-liners are so funny. So I like them. And who else? And Arios McLean. I haven't seen much of him, but in the very beginning in the prologue when he saves us, what a badass. But the fact that he thinks he can call himself the Divine Blade of Wind. What are you doing, bro? That's Cassius's name. Although Cassius is just the Divine Blade, not the Divine Blade of Wind. Alright, so we got 2 rescues. I'm really not paying attention to any of the dialogue here, but I already sort of said that we're just playing the demo as the intern for my next Let's Play. Let me scroll up and see what you guys were saying. Yeah, Gear 5. I was attacked. Well, not really attacking. I just had some comments about Gear 5 on Twitter, and the One Piece fans come out of the woodwork. So I got them all riled up. Gaming, there's a scene I saw in a video where Urza kicks Happy like a football. Oh, have you made it to the Grand Magic Games arc yet? Let me come back to that because I don't want to talk about it if you haven't already. The particular scene why she kicks Happy. It's pretty funny. Cyrus, Monster is a great anime that I never see anyone talk about. LOL. Monster, I've heard good things about. I gotta watch that. Komanga, Outlaw Star is one of a kind. Outlaw Star is one of my favorites, man. I love Outlaw Star. Gene Starwin, Aisha Clan, Jim Hawking, Suzuka. Who else is there? Melfina. What a great cast. Gaming JoJo's is a popular one that seems like it has a lot of heart in it. I'll have to check out Outlaw Star. Definitely check out both of them. Outlaw Star is short, too. It's only like 25 episodes or something. You'll like that one. Komanga, I love a good rant. Cyrus, I've been lurking. LMAO. Probably won't be able to talk much, but I'll be hiding in the shadows. Love the rants. Gaming, I don't even know what Gear 5 is. Can't be that popular. It's Luffy's transformation in One Piece that happened in the latest episode. Product placements. Scorpio, also more iconic transformation that exists more than 12 years ago. That doesn't sit right for me. What are you talking about? Super Saiyan? Super Saiyan is absolutely more iconic than Gear 5. Cyrus, Japanese pronunciation for Wazi is correct, and Rixia is Chinese, so the X would be like she. So it's Rixia. Or, yeah, okay. Rixia and Wazi. Randy is amazing. Tio Tot is great, too. Oh, Tio is so cute, man. I love her. I love the cast so far. Again, especially Randy and Tio. I feel like Ellie is the one that hasn't got much of any development yet, you know? She's just kind of there. But we'll keep playing, and I'll keep you updated. And Randy is literally me. I love he's in the hospital. Like, oh, look at all these lovely nurses. What do you mean? She's like a big sister, Lloyd. I'll switch places with you. I'll take a big sister like Cecile. That was great, man. Gaming, One Piece is pretty good despite its massive length. Strong world building, great characters, good plotting, great music, great villains. But it's a completionist nightmare. Yeah, that's what I was saying before, man. I'd rather just spend my time watching, 20 Outlaw Stars. The 20 episode series that are actually really good than waste my time with 1,000 episodes of One Piece. No disrespect to the One Piece fans, although I was sort of making fun of you guys before, but it's just not for me. Well, hey. Luckily, I'm not someone else to finish everything, not yet. The happy kick is in the Fairy Tail game. Awesome. And Cowboy Bebop is also 25 episodes. Oh, I like Cowboy Bebop, too. Cowboy Bebop and Outlaw Star get compared a lot, and Outlaw Star is the underrated version of Cowboy Bebop. Scorpio, I'm saying, how can something that happened like a day or so isn't more iconic? I 100% agree, man. Super Saiyan will never be surpassed for the shonen transformations as far as being iconic. You gotta leave at 10:10. Alright. Cyrus, that scene killed me when I first saw it. Randy is a man of culture. Yeah, he says something along the lines of, "Oh, this is the real deal, man. I'm so used to my magazines. Nothing beats the authentic product," or something like that. Oh, it was hilarious, dude. Randy, what a legend. All right, we gotta find Olimar. All right, let's explore. And the music, man. The one song that plays after Estelle and Joshua show up, it's called the Winds of Liberal, and it's like a rendition of what is it? The Whereabouts of Hope. That song. It's a rendition of one of the. Oh, what the hell am I doing here? Of one of the Trails in the Sky songs, and when I first heard it, it was great. And then the Afternoon and Crossbell song, oh my god, I feel like I've heard it before. It has like a nostalgic sound to it, but obviously I've never heard it before. And I love it. I've listened to quite a number of the songs already from the OST. And what's the battle theme? It's called like Get Over the Barrier. Oh my god. And the Geofront theme. Man, and I thought Trails in the Sky was good. Gaming, I enjoy it week to week, and I check out the older backlog slowly but surely. Komanga, Kevin, have you ever watched Tenchi Muyo? I've seen it before. Gaming, it's a series that's meant to be taken in week to week. The manga is great, needs to go through the backlog. Cyrus, didn't I tell you the music was going to be awesome? You told me. I didn't believe you. Now, I don't want to really say about the story because I'm only in chapter 1. So right now, I mean, obviously the Trails in the Sky story is still better for me. But, you know, I'll keep you updated. After I beat the game, I got to do my review, of course. Gaming, I think I cleared over 50 to 60 episodes in 30 volumes, 3 arcs. Cyrus, loved the use of bells in the Crossbell OST. So good. It's so good, man. Oh, there is a day-night sequence in this game, huh? So yeah, like I mentioned before, tomorrow I'm going to upload my final, I promise, my final Kingdom Hearts 2 video. And then I'm working on my Yakuza Like a Dragon review. And let's get all these guys. And my first impressions of Trails from Zero. What's that thing? Oh, there's an enemy. Alright, let's see. Oh, he smashed him! Alright, this is like old school Pikmin now. I know I was bitching about the game during the tutorial. The tutorial sucked, though. I gotta be honest with you. This should be the tutorial. And it's actually not bad. Cool. Cyrus Intense Chase is one of my favorite high energy tracks, along with one of my favorite scenes in Zero. It involves Randy and a few other people, so I think you'll love it too. Can't wait, man. Gaming took about a couple weeks total and about 15 to 20 minutes of volume versus dozens of hours and a few months at least. Yeah, if you ever want to go through One Piece, I guess the preferred method would be to read the manga. Because what, every episode's 22 minutes, you know, your standard anime episode. And the manga you could read at your own pace. And that'd be the way to go if you ever want to, you know, see the story unfold, I suppose. Cyrus, yeah, the story of Zero unfolds slowly, just like Sky FC, but once it sets up all the pieces, you're in for one heck of a ride. And I understand that, because I played the 3 Sky games, so I understand that the Trails games start out slow, and I'm perfectly cool with that. Absolutely. I'm in for the long haul. And I'm just thinking to myself, where have these games been all my life? Like, I've waited this long to finally try them? When did you start playing them, Cyrus? Were you one of those who, like, played the fan translations of Zero and Azure and the whole 9 yards? Or did you just get into it relatively recently as well? Probably not, because you're, like, the big, the big Kevin Graham fan over there. Yeah, I heard the tutorial was way too long for this one, but once it opens up, it feels like old school Pikmin. Yeah, it feels like old school Pikmin right now. But the tutorial did suck. But hey, it's good now. Gaming, speaking of lousy tutorials, the first one in SAO, Hollow Realization, was rough. Unless you did it right, you can't fight the first enemy. One Piece is a slow burn of a series. Magi is a treasure hunting anime where they hunt treasures regularly. I finally found an anime where they hunt for things like rubies and gold. There you go. Alright, so where can we go? Can I see the map? Okay, there's the map. That's a big area. Oh. Okay, guess we'll explore. Cyrus, I did play the fan translations of Zero and Azure. I started my Trails journey about 3 years ago, so technically I'm a new fan. You're that new a fan? Well, actually not really. Three years. But you know a lot, man, let me tell you. You are definitely well versed in the series. And to go back to the Final Fantasy thing, where people complain about, myself, that Final Fantasy is not Final Fantasy anymore, how it's changed from turn-based. Play the Trails games. Play the Trails games. Play Persona games. Play anything. There's so many other options out there that I feel a lot of people just ignored for so long because they had, you know, their Final Fantasies or whatever else. And there's so many other options out there. Like even I was complaining about Pokemon earlier because, you know, did you see the Pokemon Presents, this DLC? They have Raikou looks like an elephant now, or a giraffe. I mean, what the hell kind of design is that? Instead of Pokemon, play Shin Megami Tensei. You know, there's so many other options out there that I feel a lot of people haven't realized yet. And I'm slowly realizing that myself with the Trails games. I was listening to someone was talking about that, talking about Final Fantasy 16, and this guy's a Final Fantasy 7 fan, and talking about how, you know, they really had something good with the materia system in Final Fantasy 7, and I'm thinking about the materia system. Oh wow, we can break that. Isn't, like, the quartz and orbiment more or less a materia system, you know, from the Trails games? It is. And you have these guys reminiscing about a game that's over 20 years old, when there's stuff out there that's comparable to it, if not better. I would say, because I think Final Fantasy VII is kind of overrated, honestly. It's probably not even in my top 5 Final Fantasies anymore. Maybe it is. Maybe it is 5, but it's out of the top 3. And like, there's all these other great games out there that can satisfy your needs, and you just gotta look for them. So, That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Gaming, I love seeing Treasure, especially the great animation by A1 Pictures. I did check out the new series by the same creator called Orient. It was aggressively mediocre at best. Despite being newer than Magi, the animation was really cheap and dated looking. The plotting wasn't very good and the characters forgettable aside from their designs. Oh no, we need the blue Pikmin to get through. Cyrus, I played the first 2 Sky games on my Vita. Funny story, I actually didn't like Sky FC when I first played it. I got lost in Mistwald looking for those damn bear claws and went to play something else. Oh, that's why. I love the slow burn story, and I will keep simping for my girl Estelle. Estelle, my favorite female protagonist in video games. Absolute treasure she is. She brightens up everyone's day. And why would you know, not want to experience Estelle's journey, is what I say to people who haven't played the Trails games. It is truly a memorable one. And I know we've talked a lot back and forth in the comments, but it's true, man. I've listened to the Sky soundtracks on and off since I beat those games constantly. Like, you know, the different versions, the Zanmai, the Super Arrange, all the different orchestrations, and it's just, what a soundtrack, man. I love it. Alright, let's go into the cavern. Gaming dropped it after 5 episodes. Compared to Magi, with such interesting characters. Excuse me, man. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. I have like something in my throat today. Compared to Magi, has Aladdin and Alibaba. Good plotting, great animation, and consistent world building. Better sense of stakes and danger. Komanga, that's my story, and that's the bottom line. That's the bottom line, because Stone Cold said so. Give me a hell yeah. Cyrus, I decided to give the game another chance, and something just clicked that time, and well, the rest is history. I hear you, man. Now, after that, did you marathon all the games? Oh shit, get him. Did I lose a Pikmin already? Because what I did is I played the 3 Sky games, then I took a break with Yakuza Like a Dragon, and then I went back with 0. And I think I'm going to play 0 in Azure, and depending on how I feel, I don't know, do I dive right into Cold Steel after that? Or do I take it slow? Oh, cool. Yeah, I apologize for being harsh early on in this game, but it's actually pretty cool. The tutorial was just awful. But now that we have this... See, I do remember Pikmin 1 and 2, and having played those games, I know what I'm doing. I don't need a tutorial. It's based on Middle Eastern folklore. Cyrus, speaking of Sky soundtracks, what's that? Oh, that's the honey. Yeah, they can get flowers, and they become faster. Speaking of Sky soundtracks, I forgot what a Vive Infiltration was. Oh, yeah, and then Weissman played the freaking organ aboard the Glorias. Oh, yes! Weissman. Alright. Let's make sure all these guys get flowers. Cyrus, after getting blindsided by the ending of Sky FC, I binged through the Sky and Crossbell games, but then took a break before Cold Steel. Yeah, that's understandable. I feel like it was fine for me to take a break after Sky the Third, because that sort of wrapped up that story. But you definitely want to binge those 3 Sky games at least. And did you binge the Cold Steel games? Oh, there's more Pikmin! Let's help them. Can we help them? They're just fighting. Uh-oh. It's frozen. The Pikmin are frozen? Take him down! Oh, we beat him. Nice. Also, we got blue ice Pikmin. Are these new? Because I remember in the first game, they had red, yellow, and blue. And then I think in the second game, then they have, were they white or black or purple? There was like, I think 2 or 3 new ones. It was either, I think it was purple and white, if I remember correctly. Oh, they always do that in anime gaming. There's always the fondling of titties, isn't there? Ice Pikmin are new. Oh, now we can carry more. Yeah, I'm just skipping this dialogue because, honestly, like, who cares about the story of Pikmin? But yeah, there's lots of things to explore. Have any of you guys played the indie RPG Chained Echoes or heard of it? Because I want to try that at some point. Oh, now we can cycle to the blue Pikmin. Alright, let's break that. Alright, guys, I gotta run to the bathroom real quick, so let me just be right back. Sit tight. Alright guys, I'm back. Let's see. Alright, we want the blue ones, right? To get their honey. There you go. Now what's the... Oh, this is the map. Oh shit, there's more of them. Get them, guys. Oh, did I lose one? Oh shit, I think, did one of them die? Oh cool, that's a shortcut. So what other games are you guys playing? Oh, they can't break it? Why not? Oh, it's probably only the ice Pikmin can break it. Okay. They gotta freeze it and break it. That's actually pretty cool. Holy shit, I just realized if I move my controller around... Did that just do? Hold on. No. Maybe I'm just like losing my mind. I thought my controller worked as like the sensor or something. Because I know some of these Switch games do that. They do like the faux motion controls or whatever. Nope. Nope. Yep, there's the yellow Pikmin. Oh, some more ice Pikmin. Cool. Get the yellow Pikmin! A new treasure. What was that? Sealant? Oh shit! There's another castaway. We gotta rescue him. Oh, the dog's gonna pull him. Alright, cool. So I think we explored this whole dungeon, yeah. Alright. Oh, let me get those other blue Pikmin so they can get their flowers. Because I think there's some more honey over here that I didn't use. Aha. Nice. Cyrus, as far as Cold Steel, I binged the first two, took a 2-week break, and then played 3. Luckily, I didn't have to wait for Cold Steel 4, since it had come out a week prior to me finishing 3. That works out really well. Now, did you play Hajimari no Kiseki? Like, wasn't there a way you can download it and just get a translation online? Did you play it that way? And what about Koro no Kiseki? Because I think you can buy them on Steam now, right? And when do you think NIS America is going to announce the localization for those games? Because I understand now, like, what they had to do, because they couldn't release Reverie until Zero and Azure came out because of the 3 characters, you know. The Crossbell guys are really important to that. So if you haven't played Zero and Azure, how the hell can you play? How can you play the other games? So I understand why they rushed all the games. Not really rushed, but, you know, in the span of a year, released 3 games or whatever. That's why, because he needed all of them to understand the story. Let's go! Whoa, the air vent. Gaming, are you still doing Tuesday streams, Kevin, or not anymore? I'm going to resume all that next week, gaming. I just decided to take a little break because I finished Kingdom Hearts 2 this past Saturday. And before starting the next Let's Play, I figured we just do this. Just to, what do you call it? You know, to bridge the gap or transition from one game to the next game instead of diving right into Fairy Tail, take a little break and play this. But next week, well, I'm going to stream Saturday, and then next week will be Tuesday and Thursday, Saturday. So back to normal. Gaming says, Cyrus, I heard the second one was much better than the first. Is that right? Yes, Cyrus, if you can believe this, Gaming played the first Cold Steel game and didn't like it. Now, I'm in a different situation because I played the 3 Sky games, and I would suggest starting with the Sky games, but, you know, it's too late now, I guess. Well, not too late. I guess you can go back and play the Sky games. And how come they don't release the Sky games on you know, the Switch or the PS4? They should do that. A lot of people skip them because they're only on PC. Alright, so we get 30? Okay. I believe the Fairy Tail game isn't dubbed. Are you going to read out the text? I asked that question earlier in the stream, and I don't think a lot of people were here when I said it. But yeah, I wanted to know, should I like turn the voice acting off and just read the text? Or should I let the voice acting go and then react to that? And then hope you guys read the text? I don't know. I always prefer English dubs. I really do. I love English dubs. But in that case, I mean, what should I do? Oh shit, where are these guys going? Oh, they're walking all the way around there. Hopefully there's no enemies. Cyrus, I played Hajimari with the unofficial English patch. I let impatience get the better of me, and after finishing that, I just had to jump into Koro. That one luckily had an unofficial translation too. That's cool. And some people have issues with Cold Steel 2, but I thought it was a big improvement over the first one. Now, my friend Justin, he started with Cold Steel 1, and he played that, and then he played Zero and Azure, and then he played Cold Steel 2. And I think he preferred Cold Steel 2 to Cold Steel 1. So, there's that. Alright, some enemies over here. Okay, we want the blue Pikmin for this guy. Right? Uh-oh, what's he doing? Gaming, I heard, is primarily a setup game for 2, which is why it felt so padded, as well as the others. Gaming, you gotta understand, all these games feed off each other. They all go together. Like, honestly, the Trails in the Sky trilogy, you have first chapter, second chapter, the third. In my opinion, it's one game that was split into 3 games. So, yes, that's what it is. It's just a big overarching story. If you don't like a big overarching story, then I don't know. I like a big overarching story. Oh shit, he's on fire? That's not good. Put it out. Put it out! Ah! Oh shit, he breathes fire. Kill him! Oh, we got him. Nice. The Rugged Scaffold? What a name. Okay, let's get some more. Oh, not you. Red Pikmin. They're all setup games, one to the next. So again, if you don't like the big overarching stories, it's not for you. But I love it. How do we fix this? It's under construction. There's so much going on in this game. Holy crap. Like, Sky first chapter ends on a cliffhanger, man. All the games are set up. Oh, yeah, I want... I don't know what to tell you, gaming and stuff. We are the Trails fanboys over here, so maybe we're too biased. Alright, what should I do? What's that? Look that way? I think it's gonna turn to night soon, so we gotta get all our guys back here and call it a wrap. But yeah, this game's actually pretty fun. If you are a Nintendo fan, I'm sure you'll like it. Oh. I'm missing one. Where's the one Pikmin I'm missing? Oh, it's over there? Oh, shit. It's all about characters and the friends you meet along the way, man. That's what it's all about. Did you beat the first Cold Steel game, gaming, or did you give it up? Technically, it's not the first. Technically, it's not the first title in the series, though, man. It's technically the 6th entry in the Trail series. So that's the problem. That's why I'll tell people. You want to get into the Trail series, you got to do it the right way and start with Trails in the Sky. I'll be that guy. I'll be the gatekeeper. What are these eggs? Cool. Cyrus, Trails is infamous for setting something up in one game and then resolving it like 3 games later. I love the world building and stuff, so it's something I enjoy, but I understand it's not for most people. Yeah, I'm in that same camp, man. Like, if you don't like the law, if you don't want to play 10 games to get through the story, then it's not for you. Like, if you like the slow burns, then it's for you. I feel kind of weird saying that now because I was just shitting on One Piece earlier for similar reasons. But I'm a video game guy first. I prefer video games to really all media. Video games at the top for me. So, I'm biased in that sense. How do we get out of here? Am I going the right way? Okay, first in the Cold Steel series, not the Trails series. You're correct. Cold Steel 1. But the 6th Trails game. How do I, like, end things? Do I just wait here for the clock to expire? I think that's what I do. Cyrus, don't feel bad gaming. I'd love for you to keep going and give them a chance, but it's something you didn't enjoy. I wouldn't want to force you because of me and Kevin. Yeah. We're just like hardcore fans at this point, man, so... Gaming says, thanks, glad you understand. I've done several slow burns, but if too many parts feel superfluous, it starts feeling like a drag to me. Perfectly understandable. I see your point. Oh, this is a cute little animation. Alright, we rescued a guy. Blah, 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 blah. Let's just skip the text. Alright. Day 3. So I don't think there is a time limit in this game, is there?
Oh, wow.
What are they doing jumping on his back? Yeah, Kill Bill 1 and 2 are great gaming and stuff. What's your favorite Tarantino movie? Now that you brought that up. I don't know, maybe this is a weird choice, but I always liked Inglourious Bastards. I thought that was a fun one. Oh, you can build shit in this game? Alright. I don't know what the hell they're even saying, but who cares? Okay, visit the lab. You can build shit. Charging horn. Oh, wow. Yeah, I was wondering why I couldn't do that. That's one of the abilities from the first game. Anybody want that? Can't afford anything else. Items. a bone for the dog, and an emergency kit. Oh shit, I didn't mean to buy that. Oh my god, see, the fucking Nintendo Switch controller is so weird. The A button should be where the B button is. That's the X button. And I'm a PlayStation guy first and foremost, so this controller layout makes no sense to me. And I haven't used the Switch in many months. So I'm used to pressing A to cancel and B to select. What's this revisionist history? Okay. Okay. Is it equipped? It is equipped. Okay. Yeah, Christoph Waltz. He's great, man. Okay, we want, we'll say 20 of these guys and 10 of them. And now we can go. Awesome.
Picture. Boom.
No.
Alright, so Ochi can learn some skills.
So far.
Yeah, we want to get him to heal. Healing. You ever seen The Hateful Eight or Django Unchained? I liked both of them. Did you see, what was the one he put out a few years ago? With Margot Robbie's in it. I forget what the hell it was called. It was about Charlie Manson, the Charlie Manson murders. What the hell is that movie called? Do you know what I'm talking about? Okay, let's explore. Yeah, it was Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt were in it too. So we'll go another 20 minutes for our 2-hour stream. And then, like I said, tomorrow I got another video on Kingdom Hearts, my final Kingdom Hearts 2 video, and then Fairy Tail streams will start on Saturday. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, that's what it's called. Thank you. Seems like the combat is really, not really complex, but there's more features to it than the prior games. I thought I could stick these guys out. Oh, you're still hanging out, Komaga? You were quiet for a while, or else you just left or something. But Tarantino, he doesn't put movies out that often. It's like every 5 to 10 years he puts out a new movie. So I don't think he's retired. But obviously he hasn't put anything out in a long time. He's gonna do a Star Trek movie? Really? I didn't see him as the type to be into that. Alright, so you see we barely even scratched the surface of this map over here. Let's go this way. I don't think I went this way before. Oh, it's a dead end. No wonder. Alright, yeah, these guys, so. Let's do. Get him! Nice. Get him! Oh no, don't kill him! You're gonna stick around gaming? Cool. Yeah, we're gonna go another 20 minutes or so. Oh, there's one of these assholes again. Gotta sneak up behind him. Oh shit! I fucked up! Oh. Let's get behind him. Go! Get him! Get him, Ochi! Oh, hell yeah! Nice. How do we get that? Ah, how do you get up there? Can you, oh, ride. What's that, X? Oh, it's Y. Okay, hold on. How the fuck do you get that? Oh, she is a good boy. I don't know how to get it. I feel like you have to like jump and throw it or something. Oh, maybe you can jump up this way? Huh, can you guide them somehow? Oh shit, maybe that's what you gotta do. You gotta like guide him up top. I think that's it. Because Oshi can't jump that high. Oh well, I don't care. Like I said, after this demo's done, I'm just gonna uninstall it because, you know, it's just a demo. What's in there? Go in there, guys. Oh, look at all that. Cool. And we can break that. Nice. Ooh. Oh shit, get out of here. Can Ochi kill him? Oh, he can, nice. Only thing is you gotta charge up his attack there. Oh no, Ochi. So yeah, what else is going on with you guys? I am like so ready for summer to be over already. It's cooled down. I know it was hot everywhere the past few weeks, but it has cooled down over here, which is fine. And I'm just over it, man. I'm over the summer. Let's bring on the fall. Let's do it. So that should be here before you know it. There's a, what is that, a strawberry? Oh, there's not enough of them. I saw there's like a funny meme of the soy boy and the Chad, right? And it's like, you know, the average summer enjoyer, and he's all sweaty, it's making the soy face. And then you have the Chad, who's like, never sweats, always chilly, always comfy. It's so true, isn't it? I'll take the winter over the summer any day. What about you? Actually, I prefer the fall and the spring, but if I just choose between summer and winter, oh, give me the winter. Oh, a new cave? Where's the cave? Right here, huh? Oh, it does that little bell for high noon. Only good thing about summer is swimming, cold treats like ice cream and watermelon. Oh, you're telling me, man. Hell yeah. So you see up in the top right, I have 571 and it's 1500. 1500, once you get that many points, is when the demo ends. So this demo goes on pretty long. I mean, we're close to 2 hours, so I'd imagine you can probably get 4 hours out of this demo. For those who are interested. Komanga, fall is the best. Hell yeah, Komanga. You know it. Okay, let's go to the maze. Cool down to a tolerable mid-80s. Well, it's cloudy today. It's probably in like the, honestly, high 70s, low 80s. It's probably like 78 out there right now. Yes, summer is my least favorite season. Spring, my favorite, followed by fall. How can you not love the spring and fall? And in California, you don't really get much of a winter, do you? Your winter is like 70 degrees or 60 degrees or something. Oh, Ochi's on the other side? Oh no, Ochi! You gotta rescue him. No, we can't go that way. Oh shit. We're trapped! Can we, like, freeze it or something? We're trapped! What do I do? Alright, we can command Ochi? How do we do that? Oh, we can play as Ochi. Oh, look at that. Go, Ochi. Go, Ochi. Am I doing anything? Oh, let's go this way. What's that, yellow Pikmin? Oh, press on the button. Oh, look at that. Alright, now we can, go back to me. Alright. I get it. Oh, see? Now we're reunited with him. Wait, where the hell are you going? Why is he running that way? What a weirdo. Yellow Pikmin. Sweet. Oh, there's some cool puzzles in this game. I hope people who aren't watching the replay of this are listening to me all cranky in the beginning, like, oh, this game sucks. Because it actually doesn't suck. It's actually quite enjoyable. Oh, shit. Break it down! Oh, you're in California too, Cyrus? Cali weather kind of sucks sometimes, but at least when it's hot, it's only a dry heat and low humidity. Yeah, I'm over on the East Coast, and it's always humid here. That's for sure. Gaming, yeah, I take dry heat over humidity. Humidity makes you feel sick. It just weighs you down, man. It makes you sweat. Komanga, it's a good game. Komanga, do you have a Switch? I forget. And what have you been playing? Oh, look, there's one of those skateboards. You guys remember those skateboards? Used to play them at school. The tech dudes or whatever they're called, right? You remember? You remember? I remember. I remember. How do we get up there? How do we get up there? Yo, what's up, Game Night? How's it going, man? What are you saying there? Nintendo fanboy voice. Oh my god! Did you see Pikmin outsold Final Fantasy 16? Did it really though? I've heard conflicting things on that. Like on the Amazon page, on the best sellers, it was at the top. And there's also been like the argument that, you know, the Switch has been out how many years now? Since 2017, and the PS5's, you know, 3 years old or whatever it is now. So obviously more people own a Switch. It's just crazy, man. The fanboys. I love your new series of the PlayStation sucks or whatever. That's been good. Because it really does. I mean, you got this guy, Dreamcast guy, and MBG getting constantly fact-checked. That was great. MBG. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3 is a PS5 exclusive. And then the one of the devs. No, it's not, mate. Oh, my God. These guys, how they constantly hype up, you know, Spider-Man. They're getting all excited for Spider-Man 2. When's that coming out? In the fall, right? That just tells you how there's nothing on the PS5 to get excited for. What the hell is this thing now? There's nothing to get excited for other than... Oh, did I throw one off the cliff there? I think I did. Oh well. I killed one. Anyway. Let's see, what are you guys all saying there? Gaming and stuff, some of my streams start with me frustrated as well, but then content or happy most of it. I know, the tutorial in this game really was bad. That's why I was getting all cranky. But getting into the actual game, it's fun. Cyrus, I'll definitely get this game at some point. Oh, what's that, a rubber duck? Cyrus, if Pikmin outsells Final Fantasy 16, that would be hilarious. That's what I'm trying to figure out, because people have been saying that Pikmin 4 has outsold it, but I haven't really found any information other than on Amazon. It's higher ranked on the bestsellers list. And with Final Fantasy 16, they announced the 3 million initial sales, but since then, they haven't said anything. Like, they haven't said, oh, now it's at 4 million, now it's at 5 million. They've only said the 3 million sales. So what is it? Is it 3 million? Is it 4 million now? I don't know. You don't have a Switch, Komanga? I've been mostly playing sports games. Game Night was going to do a video on MBG getting fact-checked, but he deleted the tweet. Oh, he deleted the tweet? I'm sure there's a bunch of screenshots of it floating around, though. But he got community noted by Elon Musk's Twitter. You gotta love it. Gaming says, I really like the one where you talked about the date with the internet chick. Oh, the date night. The date night videos. Those are hilarious. Keep them coming. And the pizza reviews. Cyrus, Rubber Ducky, you're the one. You make bath time lots of fun. Community notes for the win. Yeah, the community notes is weird because really you only see it... What's that? A magnifying glass? You only see it on the political posts. Like the politicians lying and getting fact-checked. You rarely see it with video games and stuff like that. So it's cool to see community notes appear on video game topics from time to time. Another one's coming with a chick you took to see the Hunger Games. Sweet. No, you could run into some crazy women on dates, especially on first-time dates. That much is true. Alright, is this a dead end now? No, there's something to explore over there. What's that? Oh. Eat it.
No.
Cyrus, wait, chicks are real? And Game Night, dude, I'm loving Trails from Zero. I know you said that was your game of the year in 2022. And I'm through a little bit through chapter 1 now. Of course, saw Estelle and Joshua and Cecile, the sexy nurse, and I guess Lloyd's sister-in-law, right? And what a great game. And again, I'm a guy who I love English voice acting, but I gotta say the Japanese dub is great in Trails from Zero. I've enjoyed the voice acting there, even though I can't understand what the hell they're saying. It's great. Wait, did they break that? What's going on? Yeah, I guess they're attacking it. Are they doing anything? I see they're attacking. Oh, it broke. Cool. It was just taking a while. Oh, it's a toy train. Yeah, I always did like the little things you can find in these games. Oh shit, I threw him off the ledge again. God, you gotta be careful about that. That's not good. Oh, there's whatever his name is. Bring him back to base. Cyrus, Randy's voice actor is Randy himself is a legend. So far, my favorite of the new characters. Him and Tio. Tio Tot. I guess Tio, and no disrespect to Tita, because I love Tita too. But Tio just seems like a better version of Tita for what I've played so far. The fact that with her orbital staff, she can just fire lasers. I mean, it's basically Tita.
Hello, hello.
Oh, we got the next guy.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, gaming and stuff, but especially now, well, during the COVID times, it was it was rather difficult. But honestly, like work, I mean, obviously we're old now, but when you were in school, you could have talked to them then. I don't know, it just kind of happens. You can do online dating stuff, but that never works out either. You can like message them and it's, you know, back and forth. Oh, how are you? Good. You? Good. Never worked out for me. But, yeah, I don't know. I can't really help you. Sorry. But in the past, I've gone out with people from work before. So, you just gotta talk to them. Cyrus, IRL stuff prevents you from meeting new people. I mean, you can always go to a bar and meet them that way. But that's not really something I'm into. I used to date this girl for a long time. And then when COVID happened, you know, other events happened and we stopped seeing each other. And since then, I haven't had a girlfriend. But it is what it is. I don't really care anymore. I've sort of accepted myself. And if that was the case, I wouldn't have any time for video games. You know what I mean? Yeah, online dating is so hit or miss. I've heard people who've done well with online dating, but you just gotta get the luck of the draw. And you get a lot of people who catfish you, you know? They're like, get a real pretty profile picture, and then you meet them and they're 300 pounds. Right? Cyrus, I don't drink, so most people find me boring. I don't drink either, man. But I can have a good time without drinking. I'm a very energetic person. And holy shit, Hyper Kaiju, welcome, man. How are you doing? Damn, I actually made a live stream. Probably gets to the end, though. LMAO. Yeah, we're about close to the end. We're over 2 hours now, so I gotta end it. But I'll stay and chit-chat a little bit longer for you guys. We're talking dating advice now. The one guy here who actually has a woman and is married. And the rest of us, it's turned into the incel stream. Anyway. But yeah, I would say that Pikmin 4, you can definitely check out the demo, Hyper. It's pretty cool. And I've played over 2 hours and there's still more to go. I'll show you once we get past this dialogue. Up in the top right corner, there's a point system. And yeah, we have 931. Once we get to 1500, the demo ends. So the demo could probably go on for like 4 hours. There's a lot to do. I'm lucky my wife lets me game a lot. Cyrus, I'm also insanely awkward face to face. I'm nothing like my online persona. Kaiju living the dream, LMAO. Well, you gotta like lower your expectations, Scorpio. I like to date a thick, musty Asian woman. First of all, good luck with that. And second of all, you just gotta like lower your expectations. I don't know. As far as advice, like I said, I've dated my share of women. I just really haven't done much since the post-COVID times because you know, things have changed for me since then. Oh shit! What happened? And I've had good luck at work, meeting people at work. I used to work in restaurants, and you would always find cute waitresses there. So that would be a tip if you don't have a job and you're looking for a job to work in the food service industry, so you can meet the hot the hot waitresses, and then you can find your woman. But otherwise, I can't really offer any advice. And Hyper, if you're still here, what chapter of Yakuza Like a Dragon are you on? Because you already know my deal. I finished that game a while ago, and absolutely fantastic. You can move a base here? I guess that's cool. Absolutely correct, Hyper. Waitresses have nice asses. They walk all day. That is an absolute fact. You know it, man. And how's it going, Evan? Welcome to the stream. I see you're just getting here, but we're close to 2 hours, so I'm going to end the stream soon. So I apologize for that, but while you're here, you're welcome to chat. Cyrus, or you can pull a Randy and go to your local hospital. Plenty of cute nurses. I don't know. That's kind of a myth, man. The nurses I've seen are always like middle-aged, older ladies. So they're no Ceciles, that's for sure. Goddamn, Cecile. Can we just talk about her? What a like that whole scene when they go to the hospital and she sees Lloyd, gives him a hug, and Randy's like, "What are you doing, Lloyd? Getting a hug from this hot nurse? You know, what's the deal here?" And Tio says something. Oh, that's awkward. And oh, what a great cutscene. What a great cast, man. Hyper, you gotta play the Trails games. Once you get past Yakuza, you can do that. And it seems like the day's gonna end here, so once that ends, we'll wrap things up. But I'll keep chatting. Evan, creator of Pikmin Hybrids. Pikmin Hybrids is a Pikmin idea video. I recommend you give it a go when you have a chance. All right, I'll have to check out your channel then. Let's see. Get that tab up. Hyper, Chapter 8, LOL. Forgive me. Who's in your party? I can't talk. Who's in your party? And then I can maybe talk more. Hyper, my mom was a nurse, so that's an automatic no-go for me. Hyper, look at my community page. I posted it last night. A screenshot of Nurse Cecile from Trails from Zero. And you tell me what you think of the hot nurse. Come on, get Cecile is a dream. I will dream about Cecile tonight, probably. Oh, man. Cyrus, in this day and age, most people in Cali don't know what exercise is. LMAO. I know, you're telling me, man. There's a lot of big people out there. Anyway, I realize this stream went off the rails quite a bit, but we did get through the demo here, and it was pretty fun. And I would say you can play this game, see for yourself. However, I gotta finish Trails from Zero. Nurse me back to health, mommy. I'm telling you what, man. I saw a screenshot. A lot of attractive ladies in the Trails games, without a doubt. Without a doubt. Cyrus also kind of hijacked it at one point with my Trails talk. I know we might have talked some spoilers, but if you haven't played it, then you're not going to know who the hell we're talking about, so it's all good. So yeah, I think I'll wrap things up. Hype, I'm firing up Yakuza. The Yakuza. Wait, who's in your party, Hyper, before you go? I just want to know. Do you have any of the redacted party members yet? No, it's raining out there now. Nice. Hopefully it'll cool off some more. Gamey, I wouldn't sweat. Honestly, I wouldn't sweat trying to, like, go crazy about getting a woman. Like, honestly, it'll come naturally to you. It'll just happen. No spoilers. The OG4. Yeah, who's your favorite? My favorite character, even after getting all of them, is still Adachi. What a legend. I love with Adachi, in between battles, he goes, "Ugh, my back is killing me!" And it's literally me. I relate to him quite a bit. Oh, nice, Cyrus. Jesse posted his reaction to Hamill from Sky SC. That's awesome, man. I'll have to check that out as well. Adachi is the man. Adachi's English voice actor is so good, too. All the English voice actors are pretty good. But, and dude, I'm not going to spoil, but the whole cast, all the party members you get, they're all great. So, just keep that in mind. You'll like them all. But Adachi's the best. If I had to pick one, he's the best. Ichiban's great, too. Ichiban, he has a heart of gold. And Ichiban roughly translates to #1 in Japan, in Japanese. And he is #1. So yeah, guys, I think I'll end this. Again, Saturday we're going to start Fairy Tail. And that should be fun. I'm looking forward to that. So thank you guys all for hanging out. It's always a pleasure to chit-chat with you. Good to see you again, Hyper. And that's all. So, again, I got my Kingdom Hearts 2 video tomorrow. One final video talking about Kingdom Hearts 2. And then Saturday, Fairy Tail. And then next week, who knows. But next week, we're going back to the regular schedule. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday streams. So, thanks, Komanga. Enjoy the stream. Cyrus, fun stream. Kevin, take care, guys. Have fun with your adventures in Zero. Yeah, I'm going to keep posting screenshots, too, as I play. So, I'm looking for the non-spoiler screenshots for Trails from Zero. But I'll try to post one a day to update my progress. So yeah, thanks Gaming, thanks Cyrus, thanks Komanga, Scorpio, Hyper. Our boy Game Night was here. Check out Game Night's channel. He's done a string of videos shitting on PlayStation and the PlayStation fanboys, notably Dreamcast Guy and MBG. And they're hilarious. The dude, he tells it like it is. You gotta check out his channel. So, that's it. Have a great day, guys, and we'll talk to you later. Peace out.